Welcome to AGORACOM, the Small Cap Epicenter, AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press release out of the small cap space every morning at the open so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe find your next great small cap investments. Tuesday, April the 5th, I got multiple press releases. I think I got 7. I lost count. I'm going to whip through them here. We're talking about U.S., Canada, China. First off, Apogee Silver, APE on the venture exchange. They announced that they intersected 2 meters, grading 3,163 grams ton of silver. I almost can't believe that number. And 4 meters grading 585 grams ton of silver. And I'm rounding up there. These are results from 8 additional diamond drill holes. This is from their Pulicayo deposit in southwestern Bolivia. Closed yesterday at 29 cents. 5 cents on the 52-week low, 46 cents on the high. And as of this morning, they're trading at, up a penny on about 93,000 shares. So there's some decent interest there. Next up, Alderon Resources. ADV on the venture, ALDFF in the U.S. for our friends there. They put out their initial independent NI 43101 mineral resource estimate. This is on their Kami iron ore project in western Labrador. Looks like indicated iron ore, 490 million tons, 30% iron. Inferred, 118 million tons at 30.3% iron. Mark Morabito, President CEO of Alderon, friend of mine, congratulations to him, had this to say: we're extremely excited about this initial resource since we've exceeded our own publicly stated objectives for the first resource and clearly demonstrated the viability of the project. That's the CEO's words, so you should take that seriously there. Kami project located within an existing iron ore district surrounded by producing iron ore mines. 383 closed yesterday, 85 cents on the low, 42 on the 52-week high, and as of today, off 3 cents at 380 in the first few minutes of trading. Fushi Copperweld over in China, FSIN, they put it on the NASDAQ, they put out their 2010 numbers. This is a producer of copper-clad bimetallic wire that's used in telecom, utilities, transportation, other electrical applications. I think that's a very big business going forward. Revenues up 45% to $265 million. Net income $32 million or 85 cents a share. That compares to $21.9 million and 76 cents per share last year. Closed yesterday $7.61. So if you do the quick math there, they're trading about 9 times earnings. Cheap relative to the growth on the top and bottom line. But you know what's going on in China. Babies being thrown out the bathwater. You got to do your research there. 52-week trading range shows it. 12.94 on the high, 6.70 on the low. Definitely much closer to the low side of things. Avion Gold, TSX, AVR, and the U.S. AVGCF. Infill drilling returns an average grade 47% higher than indicated in their resource model. That's always good news. Looks like 54.4 grams ton of gold over 6 meters and 51.17 grams over 7 meters. These results from 34 drill holes totaling about 2,500 meters altogether. The goal always with infill drilling is to upgrade the inferred open pit mineral resources to measured and indicated. Current open pit inferred resource is about 1.86 million tons, grading 3.2 grams ton of gold. That turns out to be 192,000 ounces. And underground, they've got another 126,000 ounces of gold inferred. The company's focused on West Africa. Long-term goal is to ramp production to a 200,000 ounce run rate in 2012. Like that, market cap pretty healthy, $650 million. Closed yesterday, $1.66, $1.26 on the high, on the low, sorry, 208 on the 52-week low. And right now they're trading at $1.68, up a couple of pennies. Confederation Minerals and Redstar put out some results yesterday. Confederation CFM, Redstar RGC. They announced that they intersected additional high-grade gold. This is at their Newman Todd project in the Red Lake Gold District. Confederation can earn up to 70% of this project by spending about $5 million. The number they got yesterday, 2 meters grading 25.5 grams ton of gold, including half meter grading 75.8 grams ton of gold. Confederation is down a couple of pennies to $1.15. They closed yesterday at $1.17, which is right at their 52-week high. 7 cents on the low. How's that for about 15-time multiple there for shareholders who have been patient? Congratulations to Larry and his team over at Confederation Minerals. And finally, Lydian International, LYD. They report a resource update of 2.5 million ounces of gold. This from their project in Armenia. 1.1 in the indicated, 1.4 in the inferred category. Closed yesterday 208. Do I have them up here? No, I didn't put them up, so I apologize about that. Closed yesterday at 208. 52-week high 275. 52-week low, 76 cents. Let me punch that in for a second here and see what we got. Looks like 225 up really strong, 17 cents on about 25,000 shares. So pretty good result, pretty good reaction there, but not quite on big volume. But obviously the market loves this resource update. That's a wrap. I'm not going to say any more. You know what to do if you're on Gold. You know what to do if you're on AGORACOM. Have a fantastic day. Talk to you tomorrow.